think this is a little bit cruel?
Come on, she deserves it.
And it's not her fault that she has a huge crush on Mike.
Hannah's been making moves on him. I'm just looking out for my girl, Em.
Just because he's class prez doesn't mean he belongs to everyone. Mike is my man.
Hey, I'm not anybody's man.
Whatever you say, darling.
Hannah!
She's here. Shh, shh. Mike. Mike? It's Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Hey. Josh.
I think it's been about a year since we did this, because we played this last year.
Jeez, Josh. Once again, brother, you've outdone us all.
Hmm. Hannah, you look so damn hot in that shirt, but I bet you're even hotter out of it. Come to the guest room at 2 a.m. Mike, XXX.
Oh my god. What did our naive sister get herself into now? I got your note.
Glad you can make it. Maybe we should start with a little, making out and see where it goes from there. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god. She's taking her shirt off. What? Oh my god. Matt, what are you doing here?
Hannah.
I'm sorry,
Hannah,
Hannah.
hey,
It's all
don't
good.
mind. Just a stupid prank. Hey, you guys are jerks. You know that? Hannah!
Okay. Oh, I was like, wait, what am I doing? Josh is gone.
Guys, there's someone outside.
He's been clearly drinking a bit.
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It's fine. She just can't take a joke.
It was just a prank, Han.
What did you do?
We're just messing around, Beth. It wasn't serious.
You jerks! Hannah! Hannah!
So, should we go after her?
You know, I kind of think you're the last person she wants to see right now, Mike.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we can be safe. We're not really in a hurry at this point. Footprints.
Jesus! Fuck! Shit!
Maybe don't run at the
Damn
elf.
it, Hannah. Where are you?
Okay, so
Hannah!
we got a free roam here. So we should have our first totem pretty much right on the path here. I just want to make sure I don't miss it. It says it's on the main path, so I do have a list here. Make sure we find them all. I'll do my best, otherwise. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I keep forgetting it. Yeah, thank you, game.
Hello? Hello?
Alright, so totem prophecies. Black equals death, the possible death of the person who finds it. Indigenous tribes believe that butterflies brought dreams and premonitions. Each totem piece foretells a possible future event. How you play will determine whether or not these prophecies come true. As you unlock totems, the the events of the past will become clear. So, death totem. And for clarity, it does mean your death when you pick it up, if I'm not mistaken. If it's somebody else's death, I think it's considered a loss.
Hannah!
Is volume still okay over there for you, Beth? Or anybody else is listening? PlayStation 5 is much better about dampening the game, but I still want to check. Oh, there she is.
Hannah! Hannah! Hello? Hannah! Oh my god, you must be freezing. Here, take my coat. I'm such an idiot. I'm so dumb. Hannah? Beth?
Hey, Clint.
No! No! Shit! No! Get back! Fuck! No! Hold on!
Before we begin, there are a few things I need to make sure you understand. You see, no one can change what happened last year. The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward. But there is freedom in this revelation. Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future. I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game. Every single choice will affect your fate and the fate of those around you. So, you have committed to commence with this game. This is significant, and I want to help you see it through. Sometimes these things can be a little scary, even terrifying, but I'm here to make sure that no matter how upsetting things may get, you will always find a way to work through it. All right. We will start with a simple exercise. Could you please pick up a card? And I want you to look at the picture on the other side and tell me what you feel about it. It is essential that you answer honestly in order to get the most out of this experience.
He has a bit of a problem with personal space. Also, that is Peter Stormare. Amazing actor. I love him. Okay. So, just general thoughts. Not a big fan of grass fields, but I think this is kind of a cool shot. It reminds me a lot of The Evil Within, with the barn being set on fire. So there's the barn in the back. There's the scarecrow, the grass. There is, in the bottom left corner, what looks like a set of cat eyes.
So, how did that picture make you feel? Remember, be honest.
Definitely not happy. I think when I think of places like, yeah, Jeepers Creepers is another good one. And I think that's why pictures like this make me feel uneasy, because I always think of horror stories. So I feel uneasy.
Okay, honesty is good. What do you think it is that makes you feel uneasy?
It's not the scarecrow as much. The scarecrow, I would say, plays a role in it. I think it's the isolation that gets to me the most.
If it is something you can't see, then why does it make you feel uneasy?
The unknown.
Is there something in the house?
Probably not. No, it's not there. It's the field.
Huh. So, if it's not in the house, then where do you think it is? Can it be in the field?
Yeah. I would say the field.
I see. And is this threat human, or is there some other fear that you have that you would like to talk to me about?
I mean, the cat eyes sure are unsettling, and so is the scarecrow in its own way, but definitely not human. Again, I go back to Jeepers Creepers, which makes you think it should be the scarecrow, but there's other things that lurk in the fields.
An inhuman threat. That's fascinating. Ah, well, perhaps we can explore your fears a bit further in our next session. I'm afraid we've run out of time.
Well, what is this that I can see with eyes Today is the one-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy that took place on Mount Washington. Annie Klein is in charge of the investigation.
Thanks for having me, Marty.
Listeners, an update on Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
1 year ago tonight, the Washington girls left the safety of their parents' lodge and headed out into a snowstorm.
Foul play.
Not officially, no. There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. He had warned them against pursuing their construction project and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
My officers did search the grounds, but the girls themselves couldn't have made it that far.
Something about that mountain seems to breed tragic events.
More than you know, Marty.
Well, thank you for joining us, Annie. With all the Washingtons tonight, with their son Josh, on this, the anniversary of the mysterious disappearance of Hannah and Beth Washington.
Well, hello, friends and fans. All right, let's do that again. All right. Well, hello, friends and fans. It's beyond awesome to have you guys all back this year. First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. So, let me just let you know, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room for a second. I know you're all probably worried about me, and I know it's gonna be tough on all of us going back after what happened last year, but I just want you all to know, it means so much to me that we're doing this, and I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together, and I'm thinking of them. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you, and just share some moments that we'll never forget for the sake of my sisters, and, you know. Okay, so let's party like we're fucking porn stars, okay? Make this one trip we will never forget, all right? Yes!
Those stills are so unsettling. Sam, diligent, considerate, adventurous. Hannah's best friend. I love these because they're still, but like you can still see them kind of wavering, and like their hair, the fabrics they're wearing and stuff kind of move with the wind. It's a little bit unsettling.
Hello? Someone there?
So, to answer your question, Clint, it is somewhat of a building your own horror. The story is kind of set in some ways. But you do have, I don't know, what's the word for it? The word is failing me right now. your decisions do matter. Probably in some cases more than others.
Damn it.
But also not as much as you'd think they would in other cases. The gate's busted. Climb over. Chris. From Josh Washington. Sent 28 December 2014, 11:54 to Chris. Our subject, read directions. Vancouver Central, 111 pounds, leaves at 17:15. Change in terminus, then take 38 towards Calgary. Ask driver to stop at Blackwood Pines, otherwise he won't. From Chris, sent 28 December 2014, 10:09 to Josh Washington. Subject directions. Yo, how do I get there? Get there again. Okay. We don't have any reason to go quick. I'm going to have to check if my don't move controls are going to work on here. I've never done this on PS5, so... And my system is not right in front of my controller, so I'm going to have to turn to balance it. So one thing I do want to point out too, between the beginning and this we're seeing here, in the beginning we were seeing a different vision compared to what we're seeing now from whoever or whatever's in the woods.
Aww.
Oh, here it is. I better
Bella,
see how this works.
you hungry? Huh? Cutie.
It seemed to be working. I'll have to try with some of the more challenging ones. That, or maybe this won't be an Everybody Lives Room like I was thinking. This might just be a, we'll see what happens run. My system's a little bit low to the ground too, so I saw it was panning up on me.
Cool.
Okay, indigenous people and the butterfly prophecies. Tribes who once lived in these mountains believed that butterflies carried dreams and prophecies of possible futures. The color of the butterfly indicated the nature of the prophecy. Death. Black butterflies prophesied the dreamer's death. So this is what we found at the beginning. Which button am I using? There we are. Oh, yeah, look at the control thing. Don't be a dumbass. Danger. Red butterflies warned of dangerous events. So it means don't do what they're telling you to do. Loss. Brown butterflies foretold of tragedy affecting friends, meaning somebody else's death. Guidance. Yellow butterflies offered visions to help and for yourself. I want to emphasize that because that has screwed people over in this game before. Guidance does not mean it won't affect other people. It means it's going to help you. Fortune. White butterflies brought dreams of luck and good fortune. So things that will help you. Oh, and we got our second totem. As you explore, you can discover totem artifacts. Picking a totem up and turning it will reveal... Okay, never mind. I can't read fast enough, I'm sorry. Okay, so guidance. So some of these are a little bit subtle, but it's basically telling you not to do anything. That was Mike in the image. All right. Let's check this place out. That looks ominous.
Wow, graffiti all the way up here.
The past is beyond your control. What do you think? Blood or paint?
Chris? not in the bag, are you?
Hello. What do we have here?
Close the bag.
Maybe I shouldn't poke around Chris's stuff.
No, you shouldn't. It's inappropriate.
Chris?
Sam, hey, you made it.
Chris has a crush on Ashley, who we have not met other than the intro. Methodical, protective, humorous. Again, note the little fuzzies on his jacket are moving, and he's slightly swaying back and forth. And he's got the shadow cast right over his face, just in the perfect realm to make this really creepy.
Oh, so I found something kind of amazing.
What?
I'm not going to tell you. You got to see for yourself. Come on, it's this way.
Where?
Right around here. Gonna blow your mind.
Okay. Okay, so clue found, wanted poster. Lower cable car station, a torn up wanted poster about a fugitive on the mountain, dated 1998. Someone didn't want people to see this. Okay, wanted. Milgram, Victor, sex, male, height 6'2", or 1.88 meters. Last known address, Blackwood Pines. Last seen 3/16/1998. That's one day off my 10th birthday. Wanted in connection with a first-degree arson offense, as well as various death threats. Anyone with information regarding this dangerous criminal should contact the BPMC as soon as possible. Blackwood Provincial Mounted Constabulary. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Police. I have no idea how to say that. Montier? I don't know. That's gotta be French, right? I'm not even gonna. Let's not go down that path. I'm not good with that.
Man, look at this.
Nice. You think we'll get a visit from America's Most Wanted?
Looks like someone thought so.
Oh, come on. This place is abandoned most of the year. Nobody comes up here. Ta-da! Pretty rad, right?
Yeah.
Come on, look at these beauties.
Beauties is not the word that comes to mind. Why is this even here?
What do you mean?
What the hell is a shooting range doing at the base of a ski lodge?
Dude, have you ever met Josh's dad?
Yeah?
He thinks he's like Grizzly Adams or something. Wanna try?
No, you go ahead, Grizzly.
Okay, we're switching perspective here to Chris.
Here goes.
Okay, let's see. I have to. Again, PS5, I gotta feel this out on the controller. Wonder if they have a PS5 version. I'm guessing not. Gotta keep in mind, this game's getting aged a bit.
Wow, nice shooting tits.
Alright, I'm bad. I'm a badass.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess it was a wild case of beginner's luck.
Nah, I don't think so, girl.
Oh boy.
Well, anybody and their brother could shoot a bottle that big, that close.
Okay.
Nice shot.
Your ass just got sacked.
Hey, sharpshooter, a ride's coming.
Wait, I'm just getting the hang of this.
Come on, Chris, the cable car.
So whenever the butterflies fly across the screen and you eventually see the butterfly effect update, it means that you made a decision that will have impact on the future.
Man, it's definitely weird coming back up here after a whole year.
Yeah, I swear the moment I got here, it just all came flooding back.
Year goes fast.
door's locked.
Yeah. Josh wanted us to keep it locked to keep people out.
He said that? What people?
I don't know. He said they found people sleeping in the station one time.
It's creepy.
No, it's pretty normal. Look at the weather around here. Yeah, if you shoot the wildlife, I've never tried it, but I'm pretty sure it has repercussions later on if you do. I know the butterfly effect for not doing it. If you go read it, it says nature stayed in balance.
After you.
Oh, real gentleman.
Which I believe has the intention of if you do something, it's going to have a negative effect on you in turn.
You must be really hard on Josh.
I don't know how he keeps it all together. I'd be a wreck.
Well, we're all just gonna have to keep an eye on him. Must be going through so much, and he seems like the kind of guy who's not gonna just ask for help, you know?
Hotel and sanatorium.
What a crazy place to set up house. I mean, no matter
That's
how
not-
rich you are.
Not so rich.
It's not a combination you want to put together. That looks like a bathroom. No, I saw that. That was a bathroom. You can't hide that.
The car was closer.
Guess we gotta wait.
How long is this gonna take?
It's a big mountain.
Yeah. So beautiful in the day, but at night just feels menacing, like a sleeping giant.
You gonna publish?
What?
Your pretty poem. The Sleeping Giant, Blackwood Forest.
Oh, shut up. Finally, you coming?
Yeah, well, I was gonna stay here and catch some Z's, but... Okay.
Here we go.
Right. Adventure begins.
Oh, I hope this was the right thing to do.
What?
You know, getting everyone together on the anniversary. I mean, Josh seemed really pumped about us all doing something, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he definitely did. I haven't seen him so excited about something in forever.
Good, good. It's hard to tell with him, and I'm kind of worried.
No, it was a good idea.
I hope everyone else feels the same way.
We're all here, aren't we?
This is a horror game.
Bro, good talk.
It's not going to be good.
You know what? Let's just stop talking about what happened and enjoy the trip.
You know what, you're right.
You know how Josh and I met?
No.
Okay. 3rd grade. Josh sat in the back of the room, I sat in the front. We didn't even know each other existed. But the kid sitting next to Josh started strap snapping the training bra on the girl in front of him. So the teacher made him move to the front, where I was sitting.
Okay, so?
So I got moved to the back.
And?
And next to Josh. That's how we met. I mean, and became friends to this day.
A match made in heaven.
If it weren't for the fact that Jeannie Simmons hit puberty like 3 years early, and on that day decided to wear a low-cut shirt that showed off her training bra, I mean, who knows? You could be riding in this cable car alone. Right now. Or talking to some other person entirely. Boom. Butterfly effect.
Or she might not be on the cable car at all. Thinking too narrow. So many things can happen in a matter of seconds. Okay, I know this is usually really unpopular opinion on the first round of this game. Usually changes on second round, but Jess is by far one of my favorite characters in this game. Jess, Mike's new girlfriend. Confident, trusting, irreverent. Now, if you recall from the prologue, Jess was the one who was kind of setting up the prank. So, Mike's new girlfriend. This all revolved around Mike.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. New people. Time to meet and greet. What the hell?
Jess, hey!
Jessica, over here! Are you guys having a really weird stroke?
We're stuck in this stupid thing.
Can you please let us out? Pretty please?
Oh my God. I thought we were goners. Another 10 minutes in there and I would have chewed off my own leg.
Oh, sick, Chris.
Look, got a lot of meat on my bones. It's all muscle down here.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Well, what do we have
Chris.
here? My goodness. Seems that someone has a little crush on our good friend and dear class president Michael Monroe.
Chris.
And what kind of sizzling erotica might our Jessica be capable of imagining? I wonder.
Mike and Em split. We're together.
Whoa, drama.
Not really. Pretty clear cut, actually. Em's out, I'm in.
Huh.
All right, let's just get up to the lodge already. It's getting tired of all this nature and junk.
You guys go ahead. I'm just gonna wait here for a bit. See who else is coming.
You mean Mike?
What? I mean, you know, whoever.
Mike.
Sam?
Did you see this view? I mean, holy cow. Sometimes I forget to just stop and take it all in.
I agree. It is beautiful.
Seriously, couldn't they have built the lodge like right where the cable car ends?
Alright. Popular opinion. Worst character in existence. I cannot stand her. Alright. Emily, Mike's ex. Intelligent, resourceful, persuasive. You also are forgetting selfish and manipulative. Of course, that goes along with intelligent, but cannot stand Emily. Worst character in the game. Really can't stand her.
I don't think it would have been like as pretty.
Matt, or Doormat, Emily's new boyfriend. He was the one who's filming, if you go into the past. Motivated, ambitious, active. No, I like Matt as a character, but I feel like Jess and Matt get a lot of downtime through certain parts of the game where you don't necessarily hear from them for a while, and you're not even sure if they're alive or dead, because you're just like, wait, what happened to them? Did something happen that I'm not aware of? Or something does happen, and you just don't see them for a while, and you're like, okay, I don't know what's going on. So I feel like they give them a little too much screen time early on and not enough later, personally. I know that's kind of a fallout of a game where you play as like 8 different characters, but...
No.
And where's the bellboy when you need one?
Okay. Let's see.
Getting chills.
We're almost there.
No, I mean getting kind of creeped out.
Oh, yeah.
Gonna be weird seeing everyone up here again.
Definitely not gonna. I mean, what do you think?
Jesus!
And the man of the hour, the one that kind of catalyzed this whole thing, Mike, Emily's ex, intelligent, driven, persuasive. Now, Mike is one of those characters where I kind of love him and kind of hate him at the same time. And you'll kind of see what I mean the more you spend time with him. He's got good qualities and very bad qualities, and they don't necessarily always balance each other out.
You guys.
Michael!
You really should have seen your faces right there.
Dude, I almost clocked you just now.
Nice one.
Michael, you're a jerk.
Come on. Guys, we're all friends here, right? No need for violence, just a little harmless fun. We're up in the woods, it's spooky. Come on, let's get into the spirit of things.
The spirit of things? Seriously? What's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to lighten the mood, Em. Don't be like that.
Like what?
The way you're being. You always get like this.
Let's be nice. Let's see how Emily reacts to him sometimes.
Michael, I'm just gonna lay it out. Otherwise, this whole weekend's gonna suck ass for everyone. This is super awkward, and we all know it. Let's just acknowledge it now and move on, okay?
Matt.
I hear you, man. I get it. I don't want to make this weird.
Cool. So we're good?
All good?
You guys gonna make out now?
Oh my god, totally. We're so gonna make out. No, seriously, I'm gonna go check on the cable car back down the trip.
See you, man.
See ya. All right, see ya.
Oh, crap.
What?
Hey, could you take these the rest of the way?
The bags?
Yeah, just all the bags.
Why?
I need to go find Sam.
Okay.
Sorry, I really need to go find her. I totally forgot I needed to talk to her before we get all the way up there.
This really can't wait. We're almost there.
It's important, Matt, please.
Shall we be a doormat? Okay.
All right. Fine. If it's so important, I guess I can pack horse it the rest of the way. But you owe me one.
Excuse me?
Well, then we're even, at least.
I'll think about it.
Just be careful.
See you up there, sweetie. Thank you.
I will say, though, I do love the actress that plays Emily. She's kind of amazing. Ashley has a crush on Chris. Academic, inquisitive, forthright. Now, I got some commentary on this one that I'm going to save for later, but let's just leave it at that. Oop, I did not realize I was still in control there. There we go.
Whoa,
Ooh.
hello.
What you doing?
Somebody's getting a little friendly.
Yeah, tell me
Not
about
in
it.
the friend zone kind of way. They might need to check the expiration date on their big breakup.
Hey, whoa. Sorry there. Sorry about that, Ash. I didn't mean to scare
Jeez
you.
Louise,
Well,
Matt.
I did mean to scare you, sort of scare you, but not like for real scare you.
Gosh, oh my gosh.
Hey, wow. Man, I'm really sorry, Ash. Damn.
It's okay, it's fine. It's fine.
What are you looking at? See anything juicy with that thing?
Yes.
Let me check it out.
So, do we want to encourage this? It's actually a lot of fun to take this full throttle, but well, let's spare Matt here for this one. If we can play it later if we want.
Yeah, it's kind of busted. It's not like really interesting. It's just
What? For real? I bet I could find like a cool bear chowing down on a fox or something.
no, really, Matt. It's not worth straining your eyes. I'm getting kind of a headache just from looking through it. So just no.
All right.
Not the time to be reading. Come on.
Oh, you did not just do that.
Put your hands where I can see them. We've got you surrounded.
But who am I to retaliate? What choice do I, a supple young rebel girl, have but to surrender to the strapping military guard come to take me into custody?
We're gonna destroy him.
Well, I don't know when you put it like that. Hey! Oh! Great. Good pay. You know that? Where are you hiding, little chickadee? Oh! Ah! Hey!
Oh, snap! Hello? Come on. Hey, Mike. Boom, shakalaka.
Okay. No, you got me. Fair enough. Okay.
Sometimes doing nothing is
Can't
the right
hide
thing to
from me,
do.
Michael. I know all your tricks.
This is what the totem was forewarning us about. Just let it go. Song just said that. Alright, not letting that go.
Whoa! Ow!
Right.
Why don't you just...
And then what?
Oh,
No more.
oh yeah. Oh, more. Oh, you're going down. Gotcha. Done. Done city.
So did I go down?
I don't think so.
I think you'd know so if I did.
Just, I think he would know too.
All right.
My. So are we calling it my favor then?
You're a worthy opponent, Miss Jessica, the Snowball Queen.
Okay, that sounds vaguely dirty.
My lady.
Let's go for the sexy time.
Wow. Save some for later, buddy.
Endless reserves. We should get up to the lodge.
Yeah. It's so nice out here, though. Pretty breathtaking.
I mean, I could stay out here for pretty much ever, provided I was making out with you the whole time.
Just making out?
Quote, unquote.
Well, I think we might freeze to death somewhere in between those quotes.
Very possible.
Hello again. And how are we feeling? I felt that we made some good progress in our last session. But I'm grown concerned about your situation. This time, we're going to try to understand the root of your anxiety. Now pick up that book. Turn the pages. You will see a set of pictures and symbols. I want you to identify which image in each set makes you the most anxious.
So I go back and forth on this because I can see why people would weigh one side versus the other, but I generally have a problem with men. It's just one of those things, I guess, for me. I always associate them with bad situations. Not that it can't go both ways, but planes don't scare me, but I do have anxiety with crowds. I think these are both terrifying, but I do have a serious fear of heights. I get really lightheaded from it, and I freeze up, so... Neither of these scare me. I've had pet rats, and I've always wanted a pet snake. Comes out in the wild. Rats are not going to approach you in most circumstances. Snakes will defend themselves. Some will attack, so it kind of depends. But say snakes present a more immediate threat in that regard, and I have less experience with them. Knives are more up close and personal. That's an easy one. I have a terrarium with a bunch of cockroaches in them, so go back to the snakes. Yes, Dr. Not really afraid of either. I think the right clown setup can be kind of creepy, but I feel like scarecrows have a better chance. I like the fact that you brought up Jeepers Creepers earlier, Clint, because it keeps coming to my mind. So let's go with scarecrows on this one. This particular scarecrow and that particular clown, neither of them bother me. Clowns don't really bother me in general, though. I have a pet bird. So again, the crows thing is kind of a null void. And I've actually always wanted a crow. So Gore, I guess. Gore's not so bad. I guess it depends on what kind of gore it is, though. The particular image isn't really selling it for me. So, you know.
Oh. Did that startle you? So sorry. You're doing very well. Don't be nervous.
At least heart rate monitor would be nice. Right about now.
Try to speed up a bit. The more you rely on your instincts, the more honest your answers will be, and the more enlightening you will find this experience.
Look, I'm trying to explain why, okay? Alright, spiders don't bother me. I'm gonna go back to snakes. Spiders really... I've had a pet spider. I have more experience handling them. Needles kind of make me sick. When they're in me, like, they don't bother me otherwise. Dude, metronome. I guess zombies over scarecrows. Not this particular zombie, again. It's not a particularly scary image. Wolves don't... Wolf. That's a wolf. That's not a dog. Needles, again. Needles make me sick. Animals don't bother me. I faced down many. I love storms. They can be terrifying. They don't make me sick. They just make me anxious.
This is very interesting. Thank you for answering so diligently.
Some storms do set me off.
Snakes, zombies, and needles. The sun combination sounds like a good Friday night.
I love that comment.
Well, I'm afraid, once again, we're out of time, but I promise we'll talk again very soon.
Don't you guys think this is a little bit...
Oh, come on. She deserves it.
Hannah!
What's going on? Where's my sister going?
It was just a prank, Han.
First off, I gotta say, I am super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway. I really want to spend some quality time with each and every one of you and just share some moments that we'll never forget. For the sake of my sisters.
I need to go find Sam.
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly.
So I got moved to the back and next to Josh. That's how we met. Boom. Butterfly effect. Man, I feel like this mountain gets bigger every time I climb it.
Oh yeah? That feels the same to me.
Man of the Hour, Rami Malek, or Rami Malek. He's awesome. Amazing actor. Josh, Hannah and Beth's brother. So he's the one who invited us here. Not you, Beth, if you're still awake. Complex, thoughtful, loving. By far another one of my favorite characters.
Come on, you grew up here. It probably feels like it's shrinking.
I guess that's true.
When are you gonna install some cell towers up here? I'm getting withdrawals already.
You got a spare $1 million lying around, I'll fix you right up.
Funny you should say that. I think I left it in my other jacket. Oops.
Hey, gang. You guys get up here okay?
Could have done with some bellboys, but hey, can't get everything.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. A little creepy, though. I mean, it's just really weird being back here.
Yo. We gonna get things moving up here or what?
Yeah, man.
Gossip, worry. Well, let's have some nice small talk.
So Matt and Emily are a thing now, right?
Yeah, so it seems.
I mean, what's Mike think of that?
I have a feeling Mike's already got his hands full, you know what I mean?
Huh.
Damn it. It's a freaking thing.
It's iced.
What else?
Maybe there's another way in.
There are a million ways in, they're just all locked.
There's gotta be like a window around the corner we can get open or something.
Wait a second. Are you saying we should break in?
I don't think it's technically breaking in if you own the place, right?
Hey, not if I don't report you.
Lead the way, coachies.
Alright, so I do believe we have a totem here, according to this list I'm looking at. Yeah, it's being nice.
So, how are you doing?
Good, but a little cold. I think I could use some time curled up by the fire.
Yeah, that does sound pretty nice.
Okay, so I think the totem is towards the camera. Yeah. Look at that! Look at that! Alright, sorry. Becoming a little too excited. Oh! That looked painful. Let's see, what do we got here? A yellow, so this is guidance. Don't stick your hand in the bear trap. Got it. Okay, anyways.
Ashley was looking pretty hot today, right? She's like a sleeper hit kind of gal, you know? And I just want to rip that parka right off of her and make some snow angels, right?
Let's go in for it. Usually I do a bit of protesting, but...
No. Absolutely.
When are you gonna take her to the bone zone?
Like, that could ever happen.
Come on, man. She practically spends her entire life.
Listen, dude, look around you. Look at these beautiful mountains. Do you see any parents? I mean, can you imagine a more perfect, ripe scenario just dripping with erotic possibilities? You and Ashley alone at last. You've laid all the groundwork. You've been a perfect gentleman. Now, you come in for the kill.
I'm gonna play into it.
Maybe you're right.
You're a hunter, bro. No fear, no mercy. I mean, she won't even know what hit her.
all right, I got it. Jeez.
Typically, I am not a person of the mindset.
So, how are we planning on breaking into my parents' lodge, bud?
I didn't say I had a plan.
I have a plan.
You got a plan. You better deliver, Coach.
Mine is much better than yours.
4 lovely ladies who are going to be freezing their buns off. And last time I checked, that's not a good way to get laid.
He is so...
Nobody likes cool buns.
So hyper-fixated on sex. To be young again, right? Okay, clue. Alright. Clue 4. Axe holder. Found Washington Lodge exterior. A well-mounted holder that should contain an axe. But the axe is missing. So, did I miss 2 things or am I about to find them? Questions. I actually don't remember. I don't know it. I haven't done
Well, we got ourselves a thinker. Nice one.
I haven't done a completionist run on this in a while, so I could very well have missed stuff back there. Yeah, that would have hurt.
Oh, I'm okay. Should have paid more attention in climbing class.
You mean Jim?
Yeah, you know, with the climbing up the rope.
Whoa.
Did I do that?
I don't think so. Here, use this.
Why?
Whoa, Chris, I just got an awesome idea.
Yeah?
Totally.
What is it?
Okay, so I'm pretty sure that I've got some deodorant in one of the bathrooms. You could use that with the lighter.
I don't follow. How's a stick of deodorant gonna help?
Spray on, it's a can.
Oh, yeah. Now I gotcha.
Flamethrower.
Just like we did with the little army dudes.
Yep, ones we melted. Just point the spray can in the lighter and whoosh.
Bye-bye frozen lock.
Bingo. All right, so you got this. I'm gonna go sort something out. You up for hunting around in the dark for a little bit?
Nope, but I'll do it.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
Alright, number one, don't ever do that. Don't take a spray can of anything that's flammable and spray it into an open flame. Not a good idea. Number two, and I'm going to give you guys until I get out of this place to tell me how you should go about doing this, because they have the means in his hand, but not going about it the way that they're talking about it. Okay, so I think there should be a totem in here somewhere. Oh, look, it's right in front of me. All you need is the lighter. It's really simple. Okay, lost totem. Looks like looks like Emily's a bit crispy. I think that was Emily. I don't mind that ending. That's not a loss. That's a win. There's only one character in this game that I would say is worse than Emily, and I'll reveal that at the end of the game. I wouldn't even say worse. It's circumstantially worse, but it's pretty bad. Let's see. Okay, I think. So what's in? Wait, can I go through that other room? Let me go. Let me check. Yeah. What's that? Okay. Okay. Newspaper fragment found lodge storage room. The report covers a court case related to Blackwood Pines. An old janitor tried to burn the place down. In the dock, he swore revenge on the Washington family. I keep doing this. Scroll. 5th June, 1997, the Alberta Bugle. Ex-janitor convicted for arson swears revenge on the movie mogul's family. By Charles Scott, chief reporter. Victor Milgram, 52, was yesterday sentenced to 16 years in prison for aggravated arson committed on Blackwood Pines. Milgram was employed as the janitor of the mountain's old hotel for 28 years. However, when Hollywood producer Bob Washington acquired the property, Milgram was fired. In a sensational twist, the sentencing ended with an enraged Milgram screaming obscenities at the Washington's heavily pregnant wife. Well, I was going to say heavily pregnated. Like that just brought bad images to mind. Melinda, calling her a effing whore. Pardon my English accent, even though I didn't really say it. Vowed to get all of you, your effing husbands and kids, and said that he would make them suffer. Melinda had visibly struggled to maintain her composure throughout the case, and later claimed that though she was upset by Milgram's threats, she had full faith in the legal system to keep her and her family safe. Yeah, I don't know if I would have that faith.
So, what have we here?
I have dealt with the legal system in that way before, and it did not come through for us. Okay, wait a minute. What are you saying in chat? Another thing you shouldn't do is soak a tennis ball in Everclear and then light it, then proceed to throw it around going, look, yeah, I don't recommend that. That does sound quite hilarious, though. You knew a crazy guy once, or were you the crazy guy? I'm putting the ball back in your court on this one. Who is really Mario in this situation? Okay, what do we got here? Ooh, portrait.
That's cool.
So we got. Oh, that's clue. Okay. The twins. Okay. Clue 4, family portrait. Found Washington Lodge. A portrait of the Washington family. Hannah is wearing a distinctive locket. So they don't point these things out unless they're important. Okay, so let's look at this stuff. We haven't looked at this yet. Now that we're free roaming. Oh wow, that actually brought up my romantic. Interesting. And my relationship with everybody is pretty high. Okay. I don't know how much the relationship status really plays into the game. Okay, so we got the twins. 1952 we have not come across. The Mystery Man, which is the first one we got. Totems, and Butterfly Effects. We can read Butterfly Effects later. Okay, so we got a portrait of the family. And they pointed out the locket. Look.
What the hell was that?
That was a door shutting. Okay. I do believe there's quite a few things we can find in here. This is also another thing you should not do in real life. That lighter would not stay lit for very long. That fuel burns out fast. Assuming it's full.
Hi, Chris. Very funny.
Oh, how'd you know it was me?
Shouldn't you be, like, getting the lock open or something?
On it.
Okay. Let's scope the place out. That should not work. Yeah. Pretty sure it doesn't look like anything in here's on, right? Can I walk back there? I don't think so. No, I cannot. Alright. Here's some stuff. Okay. So clue found. Okay, prom night photo. A photo of Hannah, Sam, Mike, and Emily at the high school prom. And you can see Hannah's butterfly tattoo. Let's see. 4/25/13. That's the year that's actually just before I graduated with my bachelor's degree. Ready for the senior prom. Hannah, Sam, Mike, and Emily. Okay. Let's see what else we have over here. Looks like a picture of Josh. We might as well explore. I don't think we're going to find much, but I think most of the clues are upstairs. I do believe there's one down the hallway back there, but, you know. Don't think there's anything down here. But I'm going to look anyway, because why not? Why the heck not? Okay, that's probably locked. Nobody's been in here yet, presumably. Ooh. Barracuda. August 13, Cape Cod. Okay. Photo of Josh, Hannah, and Beth on the beach. It was taken the summer before they disappeared. Josh with his lovely sisters, Hannah and Beth. Looking great, guys. 8/16/13. Okay. You know, on top of that, too, I imagine that I've never held a Zippo while it's been lit, you know, myself. I imagine they would get quite hot. Because I know the smaller lighters sure do. No, up. Like I said, that fuel will probably burn out in about, I want to say, a half hour to an hour, because I know somebody who has tested that before. And they were estimating, I think, about that long, and about an hour, and it burned out. Or not an hour, but I think they were closer to a half an hour, and it burned out pretty quick. Okay. I know there's a clue in there, but I can't get to it now. Can't help but marvel at the sound design in this. Let's see, let's go over here. Nothing. Nothing. No. Turn around. Right up. There we go. Okay. Alright, my curiosity satisfied. Straight at the camera. Okay, nothing. If I didn't already know this game well, I would say this is just like nightmare fuel because it's like it's dark, it's noisy, somehow. Okay, I know we have to go in that room, but hear me out. I want to go investigate because I can't remember if it locks me into the next part of the game. So I'm going to quickly explore around up here. Aha, see? That was worth it. Okay. Film trophy. An award for a movie that Josh's dad directed. Best horror film, 2009. What are the odds? Director Bob Washington. Blood Monastery. Very nice. Okay. Yep. Get out of the corner. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't recommend putting silicon dioxide in the microwave either. Just for the record. Okay. One thing that's nice about the lodge is you do have some time to explore different areas of it at different points. So there are certain ones you can miss, but I think most of it's just blocked out to us right now. Whatever could that sound be? Just walk into the pitch black. And this bathroom looks oddly familiar.
Get the fuck? Ah.
Perfect.
I do believe that was our state mammal in Michigan, even though we don't have them
We're
anymore.
freezing our buns off out here.
So, did anybody figure out the way you should actually do this? Because you should not do this. Don't touch it after that.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
That was not a bear.
Crap, that thing freaked me out.
What was it? Are you okay?
It was like a bear or a tiger or something.
No.
Oh, it was just a cute little baby Wolverine.
Baby?
Don't worry, buddy. You're gonna be a big boy soon.
Yeah, that was a Wolverine. That was I believe that's our state mammal in Michigan.
Home sweet home.
Sweet is not the word I use.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to be inside. Even if it's still kind of freezing in here.
I'll get a fire going.
This place barely looks any different.
Yeah, nobody's been up here.
Even with all the police coming in and out?
Not a lot of action up here lately.
Nope.
What's up, party people?
Hi.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, man.
Make yourself at home, bro.
Will do.
Oh my god, that is so gross. Are you trying to swallow his face whole? I mean, seriously, can she be any more obvious? No one wants in on your territory, honey.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me? Was your sluttiness too loud?
Sounds like someone's bitter she didn't make the cut.
Yeah, it's all a big cattle call with that dreamboat. Congrats, you're top cow.
That's real deep calling Miss Homecoming a cow.
Emily's not gonna like this, but
Em, come on.
No, shut up, Matt.
Stay out of it, you dumb oaf.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, you're the only one who can put him down? No one else can play with your toys?
You're such a bitch.
Whatever. I don't give a crap what you think.
At least I can think. 4.0, bitch. Honor roll. Suck on that when you're trying to sleep your way into a job.
Who needs grades when you've got all the natural advantages you can handle?
Oh, please.
You couldn't buy a moldy loaf of bread with your skanky ass.
Are you serious? Do you think that's insulting?
That bitch is on crack or something.
provoking actually targets Jess. This is considered targeting Emily, so.
Emily, stop.
I don't like Emily.
This is out of hand. There's no reason to fight like this.
Yeah, Em. Why you picking fights over your ex-boyfriend, huh?
Stop it! This is not why we came up here. This is not helping. It's not what I wanted. If we can't get along for 10 minutes, then maybe we need a little bit of a break, right? Mike, why don't you check out the guest cabin, the one I told you about?
Yeah, all right.
I actually highly disagree with that. I think college is very over-pushed on people that don't need it.
Right up the trail.
Glad that's over.
Yeah.
There are other things you can do with your life.
Josh, should we get this fire going?
Where's my bag?
Huh?
My bag, the little bag with the pink pattern, the one I got on Rodeo. Matt, are you listening? Oh my God, don't you remember next to the Italian shoe place where I got the stilettos and you knocked over the rack while you were drooling all over that girl at the counter?
Well, I mean, she was asking about my letter jacket.
Right, because she gave a shit about your designer letter jacket.
Why do you hate my jacket?
Matt, I need my bag.
Oh my God, Em, maybe you just forgot it.
Do you seriously think I'd forget my bag?
Well,
do you?
I don't care what the girl at the counter looks like. I'd probably be drooling over her too, compared to that.
Come on, hon. We'll be back soon.
And then we can get warm?
We can get very warm.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
So your attitude speaks volumes.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a bath.
No, you never do that in a horror story. Never. No bath, no sex.
Exiled.
Sexiled.
Sexiled.
Works for me.
I like that one.
How far is this cabin anyway?
This cabin is the coziest, most romantic love den you will ever lay your eyes upon.
If we ever make it.
I have a feeling luck's on our side.
Play your cards right and maybe you will get lucky.
Hey, porn stars. Gonna need these.
Porn star?
I'd pay to see it.
Gross.
Hey, I'm sorry to kick you out like that.
No worries, man.
Oh, I'm sure you'll find a way to entertain yourselves.
Mm-hmm. You have fun with the peanut gallery.
Oh, I almost forgot. Gotta fire up the generator so you can see where you're going. It's dark out there.
All right. Roger that.
I think Josh was flirting with me.
Okay. You want to invite him up with us?
Wait, really?
What? No.
I love it. So, did anybody figure out how do you get in the door? You got a lighter, and that's it. That's all you need. How do you unfreeze the lock? Just a tip in case you live in a cold area, too. It's useful to know if you're not familiar with it.
Hey, Hot Lips. Photo booth?
All right. Read my mind.
Oh, God, worst selfie ever. They don't even let you see the photo, either. Alright, let's see if I can get... you know what? Good enough. Oh, worst photo.
Good effort. Next time I get the camera, okay?
Well,
Wow, she actually...
Okay, but it's not easy holding the thing all like backwards and forwards at the same time.
Okay, let's go. I've got cabin fever.
I've never got that comment out of her. That was awesome. I didn't know you could take a bad photo. To me, they always look terrible. No, you don't burn the place down. You take the key, you run the flame over the key for a while to heat it up.
It is freezing out here.
That's something I can help you
You
with.
stick the key in the lock, and it'll melt the ice in the
I got
lock.
a few things in mind.
So standard approach if you need to
Not a lot
turn
of TLC for this place anymore.
to turn it.
Kind of a bummer.
Yep.
Emily's as dumb as she looks if she thinks she can cut in on what we got going on. Maybe if we're lucky, she'll try and follow us out here and get eaten by a bear.
Agree.
I think you bring out the worst in her.
Is that so?
Epic jealousy.
Suck it.
Okay, that's the gate's locked. Not that we couldn't just, jump over the fence, but... Okay, should be a totem, right? Yep, right there. Thanks to a one, Steven Darkness Jackson, I cannot say totem right anymore. He's got me hooked on totem. Ooh. That was new. Danger. Okay, we've not got a danger one yet. So, Ashley getting punched in the face by a clown.
All right. Let's see. Boom. Nice one, Mikey.
Yep, that does not work.
Woo! You are a wizard.
Okay, actually, I want to... Is there anything in here I can grab? Okay. Alright. Now, one thing I'm going to comment on, people always get so mad when, in these games, when they make you, grab stuff and perform the functions, and I'm like, if you've ever played one of these games and accidentally went into something that was going to trigger something else and can't go back on it, you would suddenly really appreciate these, these motions like this, because I can back out of this.
Sam.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, totally. No, it's just
Rich people,
awesome.
Oh, yeah. I bring the hit.
rich people generators are apparently easy to start. Yep. And apparently they stay on for some reason, because isn't that a funny concept? I mean, the last time we had a power outage,
I am so psyched right now.
and the fuel was so gummed up we couldn't get it going. What you doing?
Hannah and Beth.
I think they'd clean it up.
Well, they never closed the investigation.
Okay, I'm getting the creeps now.
Respectful.
Well, wherever they are, I'm sure they're happy. We're all thinking about them.
That's a nice way of thinking about it.
My lawnmower starts that easily. A couple of pulls will usually do it. A couple pulls will get it going, if you know what I mean.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
I heard something. Yeah.
I like how we're not going to talk about what that was.
Dang.
Okay.
I don't think we can get up to the cabin with a path block like this.
Oh, no way am I going back to the lodge, aka Wax Museum, to drink hot chocolate with Emily.
Jess! Fuck! Hey, Jessica!
Yep. Hey, I'm okay.
Holy crap, you scared the heck out of me.
How do you think I felt?
You didn't hit your head or anything.
As far as I can tell, I still have all 7 of my limbs.
Yeah. Can you get out?
I don't know. I can hardly see anything down here.
This shouldn't even be like a decision.
All right, coming after you. Just stay put.
Hey, handsome.
Right.
Want to help me move this cart thing?
After I turn around and see what's over here. Okay. Yep. I'll be right there. Apparently.
I imagined us grunting together. This is not what I pictured.
I bet it's not. How did they go to look for a cabin and end up in a mine? Yeah, good question. Keep in mind that the place is a hotel sanatorium. To me, that one's the bigger question. Like, why?
Whoa! Oh, holy crap! Oh my gosh, are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Just broke my back, but it's all good. I don't think he would have stopped that.
Oh, Nelly, this place is giving me the willies, and not the good kind of willies.
I've tried pushing one of those empty.
Comfort and reassurance.
It could not move it.
Save it for the cabin master.
Ooh. How do you be both sexy and concerning at the same time? So white, we have fortune. So it is fortunate to be alone and bloody and naked in the mines. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no, we already did that. No, we're good. See? I don't need to rewatch it again. I can back out. That's why they have that function in there. If you back up there was something behind me. It's very subtle. I guess rich people minecarts are as easy to move as rich people generators are to start. That's clearly the answer. Wait, do I see a fork? Ooh. Ooh, we got a couple things.
Weird place to hang out and smoke cigars.
Cigar stub found mine. Sorry, pardon me. A stubbed out cigar butt. It looks like it was left recently. There must be someone else up on the mountain. Hold on to your butts, buddy.
It's recent. Wonder who's out here.
Pun totally intended.
Whoa.
Okay. Mystical symbol. Strange symbols painted onto the wall of the mine. It's not clear what they mean.
This place is like historical.
Holy bat cave.
He's got to be Native American, right?
I would
I
imagine.
don't think the miners were getting their arts and crafts on, no.
No, it's like a shrine or something.
The shrine to what?
You alright?
Yeah. Close one.
I don't think this place is up to code.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's time to go.
No OSHA violations here. see. I see you. It's danger everywhere. The whole place is just danger. Why even mark it on the map? Just draw danger over the whole thing. A map showing structural faults in the mine, marked up by the mine engineer. It looks like the owners knew there was a risk of collapse. Okay, here we're getting, finally, 1952. Okay, so the stogie... Sorry. Now he's got me saying that. The cigar butt is Mystery Man. Okay.
He's a real fixer-upper.
Yeah, I think this is one of those fixer-uppers where I would say burn it to the ground, but, you know, that's just me. Not that we can burn much here. It's pretty much just is ground at this point. Okay, let's walk a little bit faster there, Mike. I know that's a me problem, not a you problem. Yeah, we got pretty lucky there to you know, think about it. Okay, so there should be one more, I think, one more in this chapter. One more totem. Let's see. Left path. I've watched people get so lost out here before. It's easy to get turned around. I think it's just not actually that. It's not actually that big, but. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Jess is missing her jaw. Do not let your Caucasian curiosity get the better of you. Get the better of you, people. I've not heard that one before, but I like that. That's good. that is perfect wording. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. My mind is like, oh, you're playing as Jess, and I'm like, no, I'm playing as Mike. This is the dual screen multiplayer. You know, bringing up some trauma from my past, right? Running off the screen in Smash Brothers because you were looking at the wrong character.
Well. When Josh said cabin, I felt like Abe Lincoln.
Wait till you see the Lincoln bedroom.
Oh, are you planning on getting presidential on me?
Take a ride on Air Force One?
All right. Save it for the stump speech, buddy.
Ooh.
Ooh, a telescope. Gonna look at the trees, gonna look at the clouds, gonna look at the cabin. Whoa.
You alright?
I just saw someone at the cabin.
Okay. Let's see.
This always bothered me.
Sampling the old eggnog again, babe?
No, we saw that. No, we saw that. I saw that. We all saw that, right? That's not just me.
Hey, Jess?
Mm-hmm.
Stay close by, okay?
What's that?
This posting says there's some brown bears up here sometimes.
Oh, Michael, I have the best idea.
What?
Let's go hug a bear. Come on, please. Come on.
Let's not hug a bear.
I'm pretty sure she is being facetious here, but that sounds very Caucasian curiosity to me. Let's build on that. What did you say? It's a TikTok page or something like that? TikTok page. Wow, that does not work. Don't listen to me. I'm in my mid-30s, okay? Just ignore me. All right, let's read this. Blackwood. I have to read the animal stuff, right? Firebird, are you out there? Firebird likes animals. Blackwood Pines, inhabitants of the mountain. Northwestern wolf, Canis lupus. Ooh, how do you say that? I'm trying to think. We got some Latin going on here. Occidentalis, I would say. Occidentalis. I'm going to go with that. Damn it. That's Latin I'm not familiar with. Legendary carnivore. This powerful predator is known to attack elk, caribou, and any stricken animal they come across. In Alberta, the hunting and baiting of wolves is permitted on private land. You'll be glad to know that wolf numbers are kept well under control here in Blackwood Pines. Thank you for agreeing with me. I thought you would appreciate the animal stuff. Grizzly bear, Ursus arctos, horribilis, or horribilis, because you probably have to pronounce the I on this one. An omnivore with a strong predilection towards scavenging. The grizzly is not known to turn down any meal. Its preferred diet is fish, salmon, bass, trout, and the animal is often found near rivers or mountain streams. Though extremely dangerous, grizzly bear attacks on humans remain rare. Yes, they do. Oh, they are terrifying, though. You know, I'd still rather run into that than any cat. Ooh, that's another one that I would actually be wary of. Rocky Mountain elk. Cervus canadensis, nelsoni. The magnificent elk has roamed these lands for thousands of years. Though they are often quite docile creatures, the dominant males, or bulls, are known to aggressively defend their harem from any intruders, leading to brutal bouts of headbutting and charging. And yes, you should always be wary of the elk. They can be quite dangerous. They're also the ones that make quite the sounds, too. I'm just saying, if there's one animal in here that's going to be terrifying to hear, the elk can scare the crap out of you. Alright. I want to get the puppy danger floof. Yeah, bugling. Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. Yeah, they are terrifying. If you don't know what that is and you just hear it, even though I know what it is, I sometimes kind of tense up when I hear it. We had wolves in my area. Big animals in where I'm from was white-tailed deer, the coyotes, and gray wolves. I don't know if we had a particular subspecies, but... Okay, which way am I going? Is that a path down? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, good. There's a gate there, even. It's kind of telling me where to go. So, elk are quite a large animal. Now, black bears I've run into, coyotes I've run into, white-tailed deer I've run into. I've yet to run into a wolf. Coyotes were really common around my area, though. That's why you knew wolves weren't in my neighborhood. They would never stick around if the wolves were nearby. Ooh, speak of the elk. Look at the size of that.
Watch out, bird brain.
Look, kind of like a snowy owl. Witty.
Just answering if maybe.
Wow, you're easy.
Yeah, got a lot of love to give. Scared.
I always laugh when people walk into those types of animals too, because I'm not the type of person, like I said, I like animals. I'm not the type of person to back away from something, but I'm also not the person to say, let's go and pet it, because just no.
God damn it, Josh. You have at least cleared out the path before sending us up here?
Really?
What?
I didn't figure you for the glass half empty type.
You got a better idea?
Stand back, Debbie Downer.
Yeah, we have moose in my area too. You really gotta watch out with those as well.
Oh, boo! Show
go off.
They were rare, though, to see.
You got something on your face. Oh!
I think they might have been closer to, like, the border with Wisconsin.
Well, that's how it's gonna
Because I
be.
never actually saw them until we were traveling long distance.
Yes?
So I know I wasn't quite.
Jess!
Just stop talking and listen to the scream, right? I do have a fun story about Moose.
What?
You wanna help me get this fire going?
Well, I was just getting into the bath.
Oh. Oh, do you need any help with that?
Hardy har. Come on. All right, Josh, let's see if you know how to hook up the hot water in your big fancy lodge.
Yes, so there's an old experiment. I don't know if it was published. I imagine the guy published it after all the work he went through with it. But I was being told this by one of my professors. A story where they were just studying. He was studying moose, he or his crew, and they made basically like a moose costume with varying sizes of antlers, and just kind of seeing how the moose would respond if the antlers were bigger or larger compared to theirs. And in most cases, big moose wouldn't care about the smaller moose, and the smaller. Wait, let's see. Do I want to go down this? No, not quite. We're going to explore over here. The small moose would usually back down to the bigger antlers. Big moose wouldn't really care about the smaller antlers. But mistakes were made. At one point, he decided to try this in the woods instead of open fields. And apparently the moose charged him because it could not discern the size of the antlers. And he ended up having to climb up a tree. Or so I hear. And I was like, that's a big animal to have charging you. Suspicious, don't you think? Postcard. Washington Lodge. An invitation for a Halloween party with a creepy picture of a scarecrow on the other side. Hannah, Josh, and Beth. You were invited to Sam's Halloween party, October 31st, 2013. Fancy dress obligatory. I want to see Josh in a dress. So this was a postcard Sam sent out for a birthday party. I would like to see Josh in a dress. Tattoo design. Okay, Hannah had an appointment to get a tattoo. She chose a butterfly design. Of course it's a butterfly, right? There has to be a butterfly, right? Johann D. Smith, tattoo artist. 254AE Leeds Street, Vancouver, BC, V729B5. Wow, I don't know anything about Canada apparently, because that's a weird address. Leeds Street. I wonder if that was done on purpose. Is that supposed to be a reference to the Red Dragon? I wonder if that's a reference to Red Dragon. Wait, the psychologist is showing you pictures from the night of horror in his little test materials. Wait, what? Oh, you mean the postcard that I said looked familiar? Yeah, the analyst did show us that card. I don't know if there's anything. I don't remember anything being written on it though. I don't know if we got to see it. Now that I think about it. Happy Christmas 2010. Sis, love Josh. Oh, that is sweet. He's a caring brother. I just picked up on something I know from later in the game. Sorry, I had to hear that out. The pictures of the barn and the scarecrow is something. Yep, it is something he showed us. So that kind of makes you wonder. So when I first played this my first time, so without knowing anything about the game, my initial assumption was that the analyst was breaking the fourth wall, that he was talking to me as the player, because of course, why would the game not design it around you, right? But at the same time, that makes you question, is the analyst talking to somebody in the game? And that's the kind of mystery there. Dear Hannah, no, back up a little bit. I would be delighted if you could attend my awesome party at 7 p.m. on the 7/13/2013. On the 7th. Wow, that didn't come out of my mouth quite the way it probably should have. At the location of Casa de Mike, my house. RSVP. No, that's probably how Mike meant it to be read, actually.
Gee, Hannah. Crush much?
Well, yeah, that's why she went missing. We literally knew that. Okay. Anyways. Snoop a little bit more. Okay, here we go.
Hello, could this be any more about Mike?
Okay, come on. This isn't news. Compatibility test. I've taken stuff like this before, not compatible. Hannah wasn't happy with the answers she got. It's an indication of her emotional state on the night of the twins' disappearance. One of my students last spring, like last year, asked me if I would take a some kind of like test on like relationships, and I was like, sure, why not? Like, I was like, okay, why not? It sounded just like one of these, and I was like, when I start hearing the questions, I'm like, yeah, that's exactly what it was like. It was like one of these tests. Mostly C's. This is not going to work. He's like a crazy, reckless hunk of a man, and you're staying at home working on your embroidery and practicing G minor on the piano. Give up on it, or do something like really wild. I feel like I need to break out like a Valley Girl voice. Run away from home or get a tattoo or something, hence the tattoo. Anything to attract his precious attention. I mean, it's for love, right? So just do it. Wow. I don't want to read that again. That left a sour taste in my mouth. Bree, are you bad-mouthing your lab mates? See you later, Firebird. Sorry, I just saw that. What do you want to bet the psychologist is the master dude following them around that place? Yeah, they keep pushing at a mystery man, so you could consider it. I will let you consider. So one thing I will say about this story, and you'll see this when we get into chapter 3 even more, is that they're kind of playing with us in some ways. One thing that was really cool about this game when it came out, because it's kind of one of the first of its types, so it's not the first time that I played a game where you play as a character in what's almost more like it's a decision-based game, but it's almost more like a movie where you're making the decisions. The first game I ever played like that was Heavy Rain, but this is the first time they've done it in a true, straightforward horror fashion. Whereas Heavy Rain had horror elements, but it wasn't really necessarily a horror story. It was more of a mystery with some of that stuff mixed in. So this is like the first time I ever saw it where like it was just full-on horror, which I love. And so of course that's why we're playing this, and we're going to be playing the Quarry next, because that's the most recent game of this style that we've seen come out. I think it was the Quarry. Devil Within Me, or whatever it's called, is also out, and those both released last year. So I think I got everything I can get in here. Oh, gotta spin around. There we go.
How long do you think it'll take? My money's on blankets for everyone.
it, man. We believe in you.
Yeah, totally. Woohoo! Let's go, Josh. Let's go.
All right, peanut gallery, you know what? I got an idea for you two.
What?
Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that somewhere in this crazy place we used to have a spirit board.
Those things are a joke, man. They don't do shit.
No way, bro. I mean, we used to do it all the time. Me and... Well...
Josh, no hot water's kind of major oversight, don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah, you just gotta fire up the boiler. It's in the basement. All right, you guys see if you can find the spirit board.
Chris, let's go find it. It'll be like a scavenger hunt.
Okay. Guess so.
Brad, I mean, you're not gonna regret it. You up for a ride along? Notice how I gave Chris and Ash a mission together? Yeah, I was thinking they could use some alone time.
Mocking, flattering. I'll go with flattering.
They are very sweet together. I wish they'd just freaking get on with it already.
I swear, they just need, like, something to bond over, you know, some sort of traumatic event to send them into each other's arms. I mean, at this rate, they'll be in the geriatric ward before Chris makes a move.
I think we've seen this one. That's the picture. Yeah. Okay. Anyways. Okay. Wow, does that look creepy, right? Like, let's get that in full sight. Look at that. Do you want to walk down that hallway? Would you want to walk down there if it wasn't somebody you knew? Just take it all in. That's just, the look on his face there just looks terrifying.
You know, Sam.
Yes, Josh?
I just wanted to say...
What?
It really means a lot to me that everyone came back this year, and you know, that you came, Sam.
Yeah, Rami does do a good creeper face. He does a lot of good just everything he touches is amazing. Yeah, reassuring.
Josh, we're here for you. Really, whatever you need, whenever, we're all gonna make it through this. Together.
I want us to have a good time, you know?
Well, might as well explore while we're here.
Hey, watch your step.
I think I can handle a little old set of stairs.
Can you? It's dark. I mean, I'm not trying to be. What's the word? I'm failing at words again.
Sorry to drag you down into the bowels.
Oh, just get me some hot water and I'll be super fine.
I mean, I wouldn't want you coming down here on your own, you know?
Well, it's definitely creepy down here.
Yep. Not a place to be on your own.
Be pretty rough playing baseball out in all that snow.
No, it wasn't in the winter, silly. I mean, we'd come up in the summer and we would have the best time. The whole family was there. Mom, Dad, my sisters. It was some serious competition out there on the big lawn. I don't know. Can't go back. New reality, right, Sam? Anyway, I'm supposed to be fixing this whole guy, right?
I saw butterflies.
Here, can you hold this?
What was that?
What was what? Just shine it here so I can see what I'm doing.
Oh, yep, gotta get ready for this. Oh yeah, there's a lot of upward drift on that. Oh shit, look at that. No. Stop drifting.
Nice one.
Okay. Jeez. That's gonna be hard at the end of the game. Let's get hard.
First, we gotta increase the water pressure before we get the boiler fired up.
Sounds kind of complicated.
No, it's actually pretty simple.
Oh, what?
That's more like it. All right. Bye, girl. Yeah.
Almost missed that. 2 hands on the controller, man.
What the hell is that?
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
I'm just joshing you. Oh, you were really freaked out.
It's just like dad joke level 100. I've actually never done the protest part.
I was not scared.
No, you just jumped because you wanted to squeeze in some aerobics.
Accused. You were freaked out too. I totally wasn't scared. I've never gone down this path. This is new to me. I don't protest.
Don't be an a-hole, okay? I totally didn't jump. All I said was, what was that? Which is a totally normal reaction to hearing a super creepy noise in a super creepy basement.
Okay, now you're overplaying it.
Wait, okay, so you hear that too, right? Josh.
What?
The rhythm's like weirdly regular.
Nothing regular about it.
We should check it out. Yeah.
Maybe we should check it out.
Why?
I don't know, what if it's like a pipe that's about to burst or some problem with the furnace?
Unlikely.
If it were me, I wouldn't want this place to burn down on my watch.
Yeah, I agree with her.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
check it out. Ooh, look at their little ratty. You see the cute little ratty.
Whoa! What the hell? No! Come on! Why are these doors locked?
To keep out strangers!
Hey.
What?
Hey.
What the hell?
Boom. You just got mugged.
What?
Nice one. That was good.
Wait, but why would you do that?
There's all this cool old movie crap down here. What was I? Was I not supposed to take advantage of the opportunity?
Are you serious? Were you in on this, Putz?
No, but I wish I was. That was too good.
I'm ready to admit that your dumb little prank may have a slight whiff of humor.
Joke master.
Well, I said nothing about jokes. I said your prank, which was dumb.
Holy crap, you were scared, admit it.
I was not.
Come on, you totally pissed yourself.
Josh.
What in God's name are you wearing?
I found my true calling.
Please tell me you're gonna take a vow of silence. Okay, did you at least find the thingy?
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
You know what? No. I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. All right? So have fun. Oh, but watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
Okay. Well, now.
I would like to understand your feelings toward people of fear, isolation, loneliness. Do you share this fear?
I don't remember what he asked me. Do any of you happen to remember what he asked me? Could you repeat the question? Throw me a bone, man. I honestly don't remember what he said. I think he said something about, do you feel fear? I'm sorry, the scare stuff they threw at me doesn't bother me. I think he asked something about fear. I'm just going to say, no, I don't.
How do you feel about people who are afraid?
Sympathy?
I see. Well, Mike has a fear of isolation. Do you feel pity for it?
Not particularly. I don't particularly pity Mike.
Indeed, that is apparent from the choices you made.
That's a new path for me. I've never got that dialogue. What did I do? Now I'm wondering what set that in motion.
And now, let us investigate your feelings toward other people in greater depth. What you value, what you respect in yourself and others. Which would you say was most important in a person, loyalty or honesty?
That's a hard one. I know how this plays out too, sort of. I value both. I don't think they're mutually exclusive. But I'd rather people be honest with me over not. But at the same time, you don't want people doing things behind your back. So I don't find those mutually exclusive, right? I don't think I've always gone with honesty on this because I do highly value honesty from people, but at the same time, I think there's something to be had with both. Let's try loyalty.
So you would tell a lie in order to be loyal to a friend, okay?
100%.
And what about loyalty versus charity?
So, lying to other people does not bother me. I don't do it like as a point or anything, and I'm not going to go out of my way to do it. I actually have a lot of trouble lying to people. But if I was doing something to protect a person, yeah, I would understand that. Charity. And I don't know that those two necessarily go together. Okay, this one's actually kind of straightforward if you want to compare the two, because we're saying loyal to somebody you care about versus giving to somebody else who's in greater need, and I would stay on the loyal path.
So you would sooner look after your friends before caring for those in greater need?
Depends how close of a friend we're talking.
Well, again, I'm
But yeah,
afraid we're out of time. We'll talk again soon.
If it's family, then for me, yeah, 100%. If it's close family or close friends.
It was just a prank, Han.
Today is the 1-year anniversary of the dreadful tragedy of Hannah and Beth Washington, the twins who are still missing.
I know it would mean so much to Hannah and Beth that we're all still here together. And I'm thinking of them.
Whoa, hello. Somebody's getting a little friendly.
Boom. Butterfly effect.
Excuse me? Did you say something?
Oh, did you not hear me with your sluttiness?
Stop it! Mike, why don't you check out the guest cabin, the one I told you about?
Yeah.
All right.
Did you hear that?
What in God's name are you wearing?
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
Watch out for that Josh. He's a schemer.
That's how it's gonna be. Yes? Jess?
So, it says here, to communicate with the spirit world, you must free your mind of all preconceptions, drop all inhibitions, and generally give yourself over entirely to the will of others, sublimating your every desire to the whims of the spirit master, which is me.
It doesn't say that.
And all present will remove their garments at my sole discretion.
Chris, come on, this is serious.
I'm deadly serious.
Oh, shush it. Let's try this.
Yes, please.
Okay, then. Let's see what happens. Ashley, since you're a recent convert, why don't you be our medium for today?
So, not trying to tip anything off here, but pay attention to the background here. There's some stuff that it's so easy to miss. That's really cool.
Okay. Is anyone there? Will you reveal yourself to us if you're there?
Wait a minute.
Did you do that?
I didn't do anything.
It's moving again.
H?
What's it spelling?
Hold on.
How's this happening?
Are you moving it?
I swear it's just moving.
Holy shit.
Help?
How are we supposed to help?
I don't know. What does it mean?
We need to know who it is if we're supposed to help them.
Who are you? Oh, here it goes.
Okay, S.
I.
S.
T.
E.
R.
Sister. Sister?
Whose sister?
Oh, come on. Is this for real?
Shut up. Ask it whose sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Yeah, okay, well, which sister is it then?
Ashley, ask who it is.
Hannah's the one that was the target.
Who are we speaking to? Hannah? Is that you? Oh, God.
This is messed up.
Josh? Are you...
Fine.
Are you sure? Because we can stop.
No.
Dude, it's cool.
I want to hear what it says.
I don't know where to start.
Think about it. If this is actually Hannah, I mean, we can find out what happened that night.
Josh?
I can handle it.
Okay. Let me think. Hannah, we miss you, and we want to know what happened to you. Can you tell us? What happened? B? E? T? R?
Uh-oh.
I don't like this.
Betrayed.
What does she mean?
Oh, it's still going.
Oh, God. K? I? L? L? E? D? No.
Kill.
We didn't kill them. It was just a prank.
Ash, calm down, okay? Just, we need to find out more.
I'm sorry. I am so
Guys,
sorry.
What do they mean?
Ask them what happened. It's the only way to know. Ask them, Ash.
I don't think you can really get any true answers out of this, if I'm quite recalling.
Okay.
So let's get an answer.
Who killed you? Hannah, who was it? L? I? B?
The library. Maybe there's something in the library
E?
here?
R-O-O?
Proof. There's proof.
In the library? Oh, holy shit. Chris?
You know what? No, this is bullshit. This isn't real.
Josh, I don't know what's going on.
Listen, I don't know if you think messing with me is somehow going to help me deal with my grief or whatever, but this is not cool.
Josh, no! You wanted to use the spirit board!
Hey, calm down. It's not
I
Ash's
don't
fault.
need this right now, okay? You guys are full of it.
Should we go after him?
Ah, man, I mean, he'll be okay. Let's just give him some time.
I don't blame him. That was crazy. The pointer flew right off the table.
If you were faking it, you were doing one hell of a job.
I wasn't faking anything. I think we should do what it says. We should look in the library.
Jess? Jess? Oh! Fuck.
That's a new word for me. All right, let's see.
Jessica? Oh, come on. Jess? Buddy, you in there? Ah! Whoa! Christ! You scared the blue out of my jeans. What the hell is that doing in there anyway? Jess, where did you go? This is not funny.
Okay, this way.
Jess? Hun? Light of my life?
Anybody know that reference? Danger. Don't provoke the elk.
Seriously? This is not funny.
I think that's generally good advice for everybody.
I totally promise I won't murder you when I... Oh! Oh my... No.
That was so good!
No!
Wait, you have to see this.
I'm not seeing it.
No, bye.
No. You recorded that?
Look at your face!
I was scared, Jet. You can't just jump out at somebody. I'm in the middle of the woods. It's scary.
I'm sorry to scare you.
If we send that to anybody,
You're
I'm
what?
gonna kill you.
I didn't know you had such a cute little ladylike scream, Michael. Guess you never really know someone until you've scared the pants off of them.
Look at that death glare there going. Number one, those lines of dialogue were a reference to The Shining, I do believe. I don't remember if that was a direct from the book. It was definitely in the Kubrick film, though. And secondly, if you haven't learned at this point, they have not learned anything from last year. They keep pranking each other. Everybody, not just these two. We're going to go witty.
As far as I can tell, my pants are still on.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah. Looks like you have to try harder.
A challenge, eh? Well, I hope you're strapped in, because you're about to feel the full force of my mind-melting thrill skills.
Notice the vision change. Is this the one that's a new one. Yeah. Notice that one was right out in the open. So, looks like the mine shaft area again, and a water wheel. Yeah, I agree. These people are terrible to each other. This is why some of my past friends are no longer friends. If I had friends that would probably pull this crap too.
Wow. Kind of like a real winter wonderland out here now.
Hey girl, you know I'll hook you up.
Was it someone screaming?
No. Probably just a squirrel.
That was not a squirrel.
Creep town. What? No.
Hello? Someone there?
That thing almost killed us.
Yeah. I do believe it jumps out at you either way. No, that was an elk, not a moose.
Everything you described, Michael.
Wait, what?
The cabin. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, old mask. An old mining gas mask. The name inside says it belonged to a miner called Billy Bates. Show, don't scare. That is a prank that goes too far.
Hey, check out this mirror.
Why?
You probably guess why.
So weird, right?
Creeps me out.
I think you like it. Oh my god.
Ugh, Mike, stop.
You're lost. That's cool.
Okay, I can't remember if there's anything else in here. Let's take a quick look. So, nothing. I gotta stop and comment on that. What do you mean you get 2H2O and glycolysis? They're generally referred to as hydro... Alright, never mind, I'm out. I'm out.
Not sure I want to know.
No, I don't think you do want to know. That did not sound good. Does not look good either.
It's horrible.
Gee, I don't think he's gonna make it.
Comfort.
Hey, bud. Hey, buddy.
God, the poor thing.
Don't kill it in front of her.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mike, it's in so much pain.
It'll be over soon. Okay, buddy. It'll be over soon. Run! Run!
Oh my God, what the hell was that?
I don't know!
Oh, there's a bridge! Over here, over! Mike, get over here!
gotta go!
I am! Mike, get the key! Get it open! Oh my god! That was close. What?
Had it under control. Whole time.
Oh, bullshit.
No, 100%. 110.
Holy crap, I feel like I just ran a marathon.
I think we kind of did.
Was it a bear?
Yeah, gotta be. Things are crazy fast.
I mean, I didn't see it.
Hey, things are not gonna come barging in, I promise.
How can you be sure?
Because I'm pretty sure bears don't know how to open cabin doors.
I've seen them open car doors.
What? Where?
On the internet.
Really? Okay, well, this isn't the internet, Jess. Right? This is real life. And I promise you that no bear or anything else is gonna open that cabin door.
I guess you're right. Okay. I'm almost feeling relaxed again. Almost. Huh. Typical. This is not the cozy chalet I was promised, Mike.
Yeah, it's a bit drafty or something, right?
Well, there is a fireplace.
Well, we don't need a fire to heat things up.
Michael, I am a lady, and a lady needs a proper romantic setting.
Okay.
A lady would like to cuddle up with her man by a nice cozy fire bathed in atmospheric mood lighting.
Right. Well, it'll get plenty toasty once we're rubbing up against each other.
Mike,
Yeah.
fire and mood lighting.
Yes. My lady.
Number 1, that was not a bear. There's no reason to even think that was a bear. That shouldn't even come into your mind. That was clearly something else. Number 2, she's going to complain the whole time, so get used to it. We are exploring the she's out of this place. No, let's back up. Native American Myths and Legends by Joseph Malik.
Unless you want to make out with an ice sculpture, I suggest you get a fire going. Pronto.
The mother bear returned. She was enraged and attacked the merchant, but he managed to escape with her cub's pelts. A mighty eagle saw this and swooped at the merchant as he ran through the trees, but a gunshot frightened the eagle away. The merchant was leaving the forest.
A fire, Michael, not writing a novel. How much
And was-
longer is it going to take you?
And was gleeful, thinking of the money that would soon be his. Wait, how long is this story? But a great tree fell, blocking his way. He had to turn back and find another route. And that is where he met the bear once more. The Great Spirit stopped him that day, and the bear had its revenge. To anger the earth is to sacrifice your life. The Great Spirit sees all. Remember that and be wary. Respect is the way of the tribe.
It's so cold in here right now. My tongue will get stuck to your flag.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the clue. This is easier. Alright, I don't have to hear that. There's a section showing symbols which the Native Americans used to keep evil spirits away. So we saw the skull type one. Native American signs and symbols. Native American hunters used the symbols and signs scratched on trees and the trees are daubed? Am I saying that right? On the walls to communicate with each other, with other tribe members. Many symbols conveyed religious or mystical beliefs. Others warned of danger or offered protection, and some told of good hunting grounds. Most symbols were specific to the tribe that used it and would be unrecognizable to other tribes. I don't know. Skull's pretty recognizable. Shown below and opposite are some symbols used by tribes in North America and Canada. Wait, North America? But Canada's in North America. Image of hunter symbol for good hunting, the bow. Image of a butterfly, a vision or dream of the future. Image of the skull symbol, a ward or spell protecting against evil spirits. Okay. Mystical symbol. Okay, update. According to the book in the cabin, the symbols are to ward off evil spirits.
Looks like we weren't the only ones to meet the friendly neighborhood terror bears.
That does not make me feel any better.
Oh, Jess, look at this.
Is it a fire?
No, way cooler.
No, you don't scare her. What's wrong with you? Sorry.
Huh? How you like me now?
Oh my god. Why do guns make men go completely bonkers?
Nothing? Right.
Finger off the trigger.
She'll never understand what we have together.
The bolt's probably racked and everything. Somehow she still finds a way to distract me.
Fuck, Mike!
What?
Oh, crap!
What?
Where is it?
What? What's wrong?
Gone! It is gone, okay?
Jess, slow down. What is gone?
My freaking phone, Sherlock.
Can you find it?
Crap, no. I must have dropped it outside.
Oh. Shit.
I can't lose my phone. My parents will kill me.
You can always get a new one.
That's like my 4th one this year.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll have you look for it.
4th one this year.
Outside.
Yeah, I don't think we want to go out there right now with the bear or whatever it is.
Wait,
Fine.
it's not a bear. It's very obviously not a bear.
Who's gonna fire up some nookie?
You've been dying to use that line since we got here, haven't you?
100%. Only thing on my mind.
Nice. This'll lighten up the mood a little. Oh! Hey! What, are you okay?
What are you doing?
Absolutely nothing.
It's the lights.
I know it's the lights, dummy. You broke them.
It's probably faulty wiring or something.
You've got faulty wiring.
Hannah. Okay, a framed photo of Hannah playing tennis. Okay. Alright, in the room. Okay. I agree with you, by the way, Beth. They should definitely shut the curtains. And not turn on the lights. The Kama Sutra, edited by Tom Heaton. Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. These guys were inventive.
Do you want me to read it? When one of the lovers presses, with force, one or both of the thighs of the other between his or her own, it is called the clasping of thighs. I just jump into it. Various manifold uses of the pleasure in all its highest spiritual and physical forms. What a husband must desire most profoundly in his wife or mistress, thus must the wife or mistress most ecstatically return. The many and intimate delights of the flesh are an expression both of worldly affection and spiritual oneness. Hence, when the husband takes the position known as the elephant rising, wow, that does not sound right. Look what I'm reading. The wife responds with that known by the ancients as the swan in the splendor. Okay, I'm going to guess that's what I'm seeing in the picture. The advanced position, known as the hermit plays his lyre, is often coupled with one which goes by many names, but is commonly called the daisy blooms.
Whoa. I'm not sure if I'm ready for such advanced levels of game play.
Yeah, they're doing some stuff there, I tell you. When one kisses the image of a person reflected in a mirror or in water, or his own shadow on a wall, it is the kiss of declaration. When the woman places either thigh across that of her lover, it's called the entwined position. Right. Oh, that's it? That's all we got? Okay. Well, I was hoping I'd get to read more to you, but... You know. I hope I don't end up having to, flag this as 18 plus because of that.
Fucking shit, fuck, shit. What do you think was in there, Mike? Come on.
Okay, I'm gonna guess we found everything here. All right, let's get her mood lighting. Let's make the queen happy. Hey, she actually stopped complaining. I never noticed that. I didn't think she ever stopped. I guess I never actually read the Kama Sutra, so I never would have noticed before.
Man 1, fire 0.
Very nice.
She's
Bravo.
happy.
All right, my lady. What comes next?
Well, if you don't know, I mean...
Well, I wish we had some booze.
Take the edge off.
If I'd have known that ahead of time.
I don't know, I'm kind of just... I'm not feeling it. Yet.
Interesting. I've never gotten that response out of her before because I never pushed her buttons, but I wonder if the time I took to get that lit was kind of what set that in motion. Because I've sided with her, otherwise fall through. Well, let's reassure.
Am I doing something wrong?
No. I mean, I thought you were one way, but you're kind of another way. If that makes sense? It's not your fault.
It's not you,
Jess,
it's me.
I really like you. Whoever you think I am, well, just give me a chance, and I will show you what you need.
Well, I am liking your confidence. Mike, the shutters.
What about them?
Close them, please?
Thank you.
There's just no one out there.
I feel like someone's watching us. I don't like it.
Jess, really, it's fine.
I really don't like it.
Okay.
I think you should shut them too. There's clearly something looking in on us.
Voila. Shutters are shuttered. Now, where were we?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think I'm a little freaked out, and it's hard for me to, like, keep this up, and...
What? Keep what up?
Look, I act all super confident and like a total sexy babe and everything, but underneath, I gotta be honest, I'm...
A real person?
Really kind of insecure.
Reassuring.
Jess, you've got to be kidding me.
What? You have no idea.
Sure I do. You're just like me and everyone else. We're all insecure. But you know how to handle yourself. You might call it a front, but it's real.
Yeah. I guess I do.
Yeah. And that's super fucking hot.
Really?
Yeah, hell yeah it is.
Come here.
See, Mike actually spitting some truth, even though he's only
Maybe
thinking
I know
about one
how to
thing.
handle you too.
I am definitely ready to be handled.
Mike? What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, go find out now, please.
Sounds like music.
It's your phone.
What? How is it my phone?
I don't know, it just came through the window.
Oh, for fuck's sake, god damn it!
What?
Those goddamn assholes probably followed us out here to fuck with us, and just when we were getting down to business.
No, no, no.
Hey! Yeah, pricks! That means you! I know! What the fuck are you trying to do? You want to ruin our fun that bad? Well, guess what? You can't! You can't ruin our good time, because Michael and I are gonna fuck! That's right, we are going to have sex, and it's gonna be hot! So enjoy it, because I know we're going to! Give me a break!
Do you really think the girls were communicating with us?
I don't know. I don't know if I wish they were or if I wish they weren't.
I guess we should find out.
No, that was not a Wolverine. You are correct.
Josh looked really freaked out at the seance.
Yeah, I mean, he looked like he was keeping it together, but
Do you think we shouldn't have mentioned his sisters?
I mean, it's why we came back up here.
Yeah, but not to, like, have a seance. Maybe we went too far. Damn it.
Let's check out over here.
Holy crap!
Are you okay?
I think so. Look,
What?
there was something behind the books. What is that?
Is it a button?
Why would there be a button?
That's a good question.
Should I push it?
That's what buttons were for, I guess. Whoa, panel opens. Head explodes.
Are we, like, in a movie right now?
If we are, I hope it's a rom-com.
Leave it to the Washingtons to have secret passages in their house?
I mean, maybe they didn't even know. This place is super old.
So, should we take a look?
Yeah, after you.
No. You go.
Gee, thanks.
You're a bit selfish. Watch the screen. Nope. Sorry. No, wrong way. Portrait photo. A portrait of the Washington twins. This must have been taken a few months before they disappeared.
What?
Whoa,
What did you find?
Can I flip that? Thank you. I was gonna like, that's not right. Threatening letter. A creepy note written to the Washington family, threatening to exact revenge on Hannah and Beth. I will take them and bleed them like pigs, and rip their soft white skin off. Fucking 16 years. 16 years I waited for pretty little Hannah and Beth. Part of my English accent.
Holy cow.
Okay, honest.
And now, Ash, I don't want to freak you out, but look at this.
What? Chris, what is that?
I think this might be what the spirit board wanted us to find.
The clue?
Yeah, it's a letter.
Let me see it.
It's a
Okay. So, see if we can find anything else. Can I go back in there? I swear there was something on the screen one time when I was in here. And by screen, I mean the camera screen. Unless there's another one in the story and I just haven't got to that yet. I do like that perspective, though. That's cool. Interesting.
What was that?
The door opened. It's the wall. That's a piece of art.
Do you think someone was
And another
actually
wall.
after Hannah and Beth?
If so, that would be really messed up.
That would. Okay. A letter from Josh's mother about the Native American tribes that used to live on the mountain. On the back is a scrawled note about a strange man she saw near the lodge. November 8, 2013, Dr. C.J. Swaffham, Race and Ethnicity Department, 183 Haskett Hall. Man, I tell you, those names. 6130 Amsterdam Road, Vancouver, BC, V72 9B1. Dear Dr. Swaffham, thank you for your response. It's good to know that the tribe still feel an attachment to the land here, even if we have a few unfortunate problems: graffiti, people sleeping in the outbuildings. This is their ancestral home, after all. I have made contact with descendants of the tribe and intend to make a donation to their elder council. Healing the wounds of the past won't be easy, but I feel it's a step that is necessary. Yours sincerely, Melinda Washington. On reverse, saw that crazy guy again. Thursday, 9:17 p.m., hanging around the generator shed. I'm going to start keeping a record.
Looks like it was written by Josh's mom.
Yeah, she's really making an effort to set things right with some native tribe or something.
Yep, the bad karma goes back a long way.
It does, indeed. And money's not going to solve it. Okay, what can I find around here? That goes outside, I think, right? Let's not go quite there.
So, I've just been thinking about something I saw earlier with Sam.
What?
There was like this wanted poster, like full-on Western style, you know?
So?
And Sam really thought there was someone following her around.
So what you're saying, there's some criminal up on the mountain with us?
Well, there was that guy I told you about.
Wait, what guy?
The guy who threatened the Washingtons. I mean, he said he wanted to take revenge by burning the whole place down. And then I found that crazy psycho letter.
Chris, if this is your way of trying to make me feel better, you're fired.
You hear that?
That was Josh!
Coming from the kitchen.
Josh!
Josh! Come in! Hold on! Ashley! Ashley, what's going on? Let me in! Ashley! You, gonna... Ash? Ash!
I'm going to show you some pictures of people that you have come to know and like. But maybe you don't like them as much as you pretend to.
I'm not pretending.
Well, this is an exercise in honesty. Tell me which person from each pair you like the most. Take your time. Your answers are important.
Like the most. Josh. I don't dislike Sam, but I think Josh has a lot more substance to him. To me, she's such a robotic character. She's always, she tries being level-headed to a point that it's sickening, if you ask me. I hate Emily, so I don't care about the opposite decision on that one. Yeah, definitely don't care about the opposite decision on that one either. Obviously, Jess, she's my favorite. he's like, interesting. All right, Sam, of course. Mike.
So tell me, in this little game you're playing so diligently, who is it that you most dislike?
That is hard. I feel like I dislike them equally. You know, just for the sake that I can't stand her.
A bit too bitchy for your taste.
Yeah.
Often the lack of confidence manifests itself as overconfidence. Think about that.
I know.
Is that not just a little bit like
me? Oh. I caught that.
Yeah, I'm afraid we're out of time. We'll talk again soon.
Hold on!
There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest. He has an interesting history with the Washington family. Apparently, he had warned them against pursuing their construction project in Blackwood Pines and claimed the land was sacred to his forefathers.
S.
I...
S. T.
Sister?
Ask it whose sister.
Josh, it's gotta be.
Which sister is it then?
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Come here. Maybe I know how to handle you too.
Okay, so, I figured the recap actually serves as a good outro, just to kind of show some of what's happened. One thing I'd like to point out before we kind of close out of this, because this is where I think it's a good place to stop for the night, is, the thing that I love about this story, especially up to this point, is what the heck is going on? And in hindsight, because I know what's going on, there are obvious parts to this, but there's so much going on right now, right? Okay, so we first see a figure at the bottom of the mountain when we start this, carrying around a machete, and then we read about this mystery man, and it's like, well, it might be the same person, right? Because why would it not be? Then we what do we run into next after that? It's been kind of a back and forth on those. It's like, is the guy with the machete this mystery man or not? So we got those kind of flip sides playing here. We've been getting to know the characters, and this is where we're finally asked what our opinions are on all of them, what they are, which I really like. And I think this is a good stopping point because it also, we can see things are starting to reveal themselves here a little bit. Just surface level, but enough that we're starting to see some stuff going on. So the other thing that we've been seeing here is inside the lodge. One, we had, if you were paying attention at the seance, there was something there in that room, if you paid attention. So we got a story there that's going to get built on. Plus, we got knocked out by a clown. So we got two other things. Now, is the clown the mystery man, or is it the guy with the machete, or are they the same person? So, we have a lot of potential stories going on there. Outside at the cabin, this so-called bear that they keep talking about clearly is not a bear. It had to have been intelligent, right? It threw the phone through the window. We heard screaming. I mean, clearly not the sound of a wild animal. I mean, so there's definitely something in the woods, right? So there's so many stories to follow. Now, something's going on at the lodge, obviously. Something's going on in the woods, obviously. How much these things are connected or not so clear based on the clues we've been finding so far. I thought it might be kind of an interesting point as we go through this. These are all the butterfly effects. So if we go to the first one, so I think I'm at the beginning of it, yeah. So Sam respected Chris's privacy. Chris was happy to see Sam. Yes, that was when we closed his bag at the very beginning. Don't make fun of me for the way I say that. Chris continued to trust Sam, and that's where we left off with that. I don't know if that one gets built off next time. Chris chose not to shoot the squirrel. Nature remained in balance. Nothing more on that. Which is, like I said, I've never actually gone after the animals because I'm like, why would you do that? What's wrong with people? I know there's the subset of people that will try everything. But my assumption is that the animals will turn on you at certain points in the game because, why not? The soul of discretion. Ashley discouraged Matt from using the telescope. Matt didn't see Mike and Emily flirting. I'm pretty sure we saw a kiss in there. Matt didn't see Mike and Emily flirting. Matt was relaxed when Mike and Jessica arrived at the lodge. Yes, you can change that very significantly. Emily and Jessica... Okay, Matt was... okay, Emily and Jessica fought. That one's unavoidable, so I'm not sure why that's a part of that. That might build on later, though. Alright, this one. Whose side are you on? Matt sided with Jessica during the fight with Emily. That is not how that comes out when you see it the first time, but that is the context of asking Emily to calm down. Is she sees that as you taking Jessica's side. Be her hero. Mike came to Jessica's aid immediately. Jessica appreciated Mike's heroism. Mike continued to impress Jessica. Jessica resisted Mike's advances. That part I do not understand. I've never had that happen to me making those similar decisions. I do know if you prank her and stuff, I understand why she wouldn't. In fact, that point where she was by the water, the reason I said don't scare her is because she will fall into the water, and that is a shitty thing to do because that is actually really dangerous because she would probably get hypothermia from that. Because you basically just need to strip down, and most people don't know that and wouldn't do it. Alright. I will say, at least she's clothed, because she can be not clothed. Clothed, sorry. Something for later. Sam found a baseball bat and left it in the cellar. Alright. So that's where we are on butterflies so far. So I thought those might be kind of a fun thing to to check out at the end of these. Now, one thing I will point out is that when I close out of the game, I do believe it will reload these based on my last autosave, because if you notice, I can't cut out to the main menu. All I can do is resume. So I'm going to have to remind myself to recheck those before we start every time if we want to continue off, or if we just want to restart them and do them over at the end. But otherwise, I'm not going to know which ones are updated, so I'd rather not do it that way. So, like I said, I like the way they set the ground, where they kind of introduce all the characters, and I like the way that this game, one of the kind of, I think, focal things they were trying to go for is they're kind of hitting on every major horror trope that they can, with there being an underlying story, or at least two underlying stories going on here, because we clearly have two different things occurring at different points at the same time here. They have at least, all these underlying stories that are kind of sprouting up in different ways, to the point that it's confusing you and you're not really sure which ones you need to be focused on. Now, hindsight, I'm going to say there's two obvious ones to focus on, but, you make your own decision on that. So, Anyways, this is where we will close out. Thank you all for joining. I think we had Beth, Firebird, Clint, Bree. I think it was mostly the four of us. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't say. See you all later. That's like my new thing I gotta say now. I don't know why I originally said it that way, but there it is.